Hello everyone. Hello, this is Hafiz again. It's been a while since I last posted my videos on self-improvement, on how I want to be more more confident in giving, public speaking and whatnot. So again, I came across another video. I came across a video from Language Lords on how to be fluent in French in 30 days. So one of the thing that he taught us in that video is for people to record themselves in the target language and talk about it and talk using that language for 5 minutes. So that is what I'm planning to do today. But the new thing this time around is that I'm not only gonna practice in French. I mean, that is also my target language, which I've had a formal class for 6 months back in the university days about 10 years ago. But this time, I'm also trying to learn a new language, Korean, which I just learned from Duolingo app that I think I've downloaded like. I've had this app for quite some time, but then me opening up to Korean language and letters, that's just I learned that in less than 3 weeks ago. So I find it's really reasonable. It's quite easy. The letter itself is something that we can actually adapt, because it's very much easier compared to Chinese characters. But the thing is, also based on the videos that I watched, Korean is one of the hardest when it comes to pronunciation. It's easier to pronounce Japanese. But then when I looked at Japanese characters, I look at the letters that they have, I feel that there's a little bit more, and those are a little more challenging compared to Korean. So that's why I opt for Korean. I'll be learning Korean first prior to trying to learn Japanese and other languages. So today I'm gonna practice both French and also Korean. So I'm gonna divide the section into two sections. So 5 minutes for 5 minutes for French and another 5 minutes for Korean. So I really hope that I can look back at this video and try to improve in the next 30 days. All right, let's start the timer. 5 minutes from now. Salut, bonjour à tous. Je m'appelle Afi. Je suis exécutif avec un compagnie à Kuala Lumpur. Aujourd'hui, je voudrais share about ma famille. Ok, je suis marié, j'ai une femme. But before that, j'ai 32. Ma famille, j'ai une, euh, une mère, un père, un petit frère, deux petites sœurs. Mon petit frère aussi marié. Euh, Ma petite sœur, one of them, aussi mariée. Alors, euh, ma mère et mon père est en business. Euh, ils sont ils sont vendre Gang and Water. Euh, et ma femme et ma petit frère aussi work for them. Ma petite sœur, euh, elle est médecin. Euh, ah, ok. Euh, Maintenant, on habitait à Salam, mais mon petit sœur, et elle habite à Kotebaru, Kelantan. Mm, all right. Je j'ai un nephew et une nièce. Alright. Mon nephew est une année et ma nièce est 2 années. 2 ans. 2 ans. 2 ans. Alright. Je suis je suis je suis what? Je suis très très occupé maintenant très occupé parce que on travaille online meetings. They do not have specific you know barrier. There's no specific barrier when you have to work from home. It's in your personal life and work, you just work. So it's been a bit busy for me for the past couple of months, meaning for the past year since COVID. Anyway, mon chevaux is hair. I hope it's hair. Est long parce que le barber is not open. Mais j'aime beaucoup. Jamais cheveux long before this. Never had long hair before this, so it's really interesting to see how luscious you can get. Anyway, j'ai hope I hope that I would be better in the next videos. I'll be looking at this video and try to look at how to actually improve my French. Despite having learned this past 10 years, I have never really actually practiced the language, so I really need to really pick up on the things that I've learned on French. All right, that's it. C'est ça. 5 minutes are gone for French. Now I'm gonna practice my Korean. Yeah, it's really minimal. A lot of language, a lot of phrases that I learned actually really coming from the dramas, K-dramas, Korean dramas that I watched over the years. So, yeah, this is something that is new for me as well. So I really hope that it can actually, I can actually really look at this back and see how far I've become, in the next couple of days or months or years. Alright, so I'm not sure I'm gonna use all 5 minutes for this one because sorry, it's already started. So 5 minutes. 안녕하세요. 저는 이름은 아피스입니다. 저는 한국에 볼 something be. This is I'm learning Korean throughout the years. 저는 heard about Korean phrases like 감사합니다, 안녕하세요, 실례합니다, 만나서 반갑습니다. What else? 아저씨, 아줌마, 오빠. Alright. So, one thing that I realized, we're really familiar with the way that we call older person like 아줌마, 아저씨, 할머니, 할아버지, 오빠, 언니, 형. But really, when it comes to, talking about like saying that I have a younger brother, I don't really know how to say that. I mean, if I have an older brother, I can say that I have Hyung, but for a younger brother, it's a total blank. I have no idea what it's called. So that is something for me to figure out after this. So that is, I think, just a brief introduction of me, practicing my Korean. I hope that I can actually make it longer in the next video, but the Korean that I have is pretty much really limited to the phrases that I've learned in Korean drama. So I really hope that over the course of a few days after this, I will be able to really build on the vocabulary and having the ability to make proper sentences. So that's all from me, guys. Wish me luck. I hope that I can actually nail this, and I really hope that I can also stay committed into posting these videos daily. Thank you so much. See you guys. Bye bye.